In 2023, the retail industry is witnessing a full-scale upheaval known as the retail apocalypse, with Amazon emerging as a major force amplifying its impact. Consumer shopping habits have undergone a profound transformation, with an increasing number of people relying solely on online purchases, leading to the closure of thousands of brick-and-mortar stores. Amazon's dominance in the sector is startling. A Morgan Stanley analysis reveals that the company accounts for nearly a third of all retail sales and is responsible for half of the sector's growth. Amazon's immense product range, spanning household items, electronics, clothing, and groceries, gives it a significant advantage. However, this advantage is proving fatal for many long-standing brands, which now face the risk of bankruptcy due to the company's overwhelming market presence. In our video today, we'll delve into this pressing issue. Before we continue, we kindly request your support by liking and subscribing to our channel to stay updated with our latest content. The shift to a digital world was expedited by the pandemic, with more people opting for online shopping. While Amazon thrives as a leading U.S. retailer, traditional retailers are struggling to keep up, a phenomenon referred to as the Amazon effect by industry experts, as reported by Forbes. Since 2017, Amazon has been driving approximately half of the retail industry's growth, capturing a substantial 31% share of all retail purchases. This level of control by a single company in a $2.5 trillion industry, as revealed by Morgan Stanley, is unprecedented. As Amazon's empire continues to expand, numerous brands have been left with no choice but to adapt or face permanent closure. The impact is evident in the staggering rise of retail bankruptcies, with a stark contrast between the 731 retail store closures in 2005, a decade after Amazon's entry into the market, and the recent 6,400 store shutdowns in the first half of 2023. Undoubtedly, Amazon cannot bear the sole responsibility for the demise of over 500,000 struggling stores. Various factors, including poor management and leadership mistakes, have contributed to the downfall of retailers like Sears, Radio Shack, and Wet Seal. However, when a retail behemoth like Amazon sets its sights on a particular category, companies operating in that space must always prepare for the impact. The colossal online retailer has been accused of being the driving force behind the downfall of major retail chains, permanently altering the shopping landscape and dealing a crushing blow to countless small businesses. As early as 2019, even the former United States Treasury Secretary, Steven Mnuchin, acknowledged the adverse effects of Amazon on the retail industry, emphasizing its role in limiting competition. The road to Amazon's total domination is far from over, as indicated during an interview with CNBC. An investment firm has even devised a Death by Amazon index that monitors the stock prices of retail chains considered most vulnerable to the online giant. In 2017, Toys R Us topped the index as the company struggled to retain customers after Amazon made it effortless to purchase the hottest toys with a simple click. Despite offering discounts, Toys R Us experienced a continual decline in sales and eventually filed for bankruptcy in September of the same year due to a staggering $5 billion debt burden. Since then, the index has accurately predicted the fate of companies that would be adversely affected by Amazon, including J.P. Morgan in 2020 and, more recently, the collapse of Bed Bath & Beyond this year. Numerous retail giants are grappling with a sharp decline in sales, reduced foot traffic, and falling revenues, leading to an alarming number of store closures. Moody's has placed hundreds of brick-and-mortar retailers on its bankruptcy watch list. Meanwhile, Amazon appears to have anticipated the impending challenges for physical retail during another recession and made early moves to address them. The company recognized the immense impact the recession would have on traditional retail and strategically reduced its physical store presence, concentrating on its e-commerce ventures, particularly within the grocery sector through Whole Foods. This calculated move proved advantageous since grocery demand tends to remain steady even during economic downturns. Amazon's approach to focus on areas where it excels demonstrates its agility and foresight. Rather than striving harder than its competitors, the e-commerce giant is working smarter by optimizing its operations and streamlining costs. To fortify its position in preparation for future challenges, Amazon made the difficult decision to lay off over 18,000 employees to curtail expenses before economic conditions deteriorate further. These prudent strategies enable the company to minimize expenditures on commercial real estate and labor, positioning itself to weather the storm ahead. Unlike its brick-and-mortar counterparts, Amazon's leaner operations and control over its delivery system and supply chain make its operations more cost-effective. As Amazon continues its expansion into various retail sectors, such as groceries and auto parts, the number of vulnerable companies facing the Amazon effect is rapidly increasing. This phenomenon has already claimed the demise of renowned brands like Mortars, Circuit City, Tower Records, and Musicland. The situation is even more concerning as the Amazon Effect Index predicts that some companies currently struggling to compete with e-commerce are at risk of facing bankruptcy this year. One of the struggling companies facing the Amazon effect is Blue Apron, a meal kit delivery company based in New York. Despite making cost-cutting efforts and reducing prices to boost sales, Blue Apron still faces significant financial challenges. Since Amazon's acquisition of Whole Foods, Blue Apron has been teetering on the edge, with its initial public offering on the New York Stock Exchange being a major disappointment, finishing its first day with no gains. The announcement of Amazon's Whole Foods transaction had a profound impact on Blue Apron shares, and the situation worsened when Amazon revealed its plans to enter the ready-to-eat meal market, further unnerving Blue Apron investors. As a result, Blue Apron finds itself on a bankruptcy watch list since 2021. And its non-essential service is expected to suffer significantly during the economic downturn. Walgreens is also among the endangered retailers due to the looming presence of Amazon. E-commerce giant's acquisition of PillPack in 2018 enabled it to enter the lucrative pharmaceutical industry. PillPack's online platform, combined with Amazon's efficient shipping capabilities, provides an alternative to traditional pharmacy visits for prescription filling. As a result, Walgreens' stock has plummeted to its lowest point in 11 years, with dwindling profits and disappointing sales figures. The Amazon effect has also impacted Macy's, a department store that has been experiencing a gradual decline. Amazon's rapid growth has only accelerated Macy's downfall. The pandemic further aggravated the situation, leading to the closure of hundreds of Macy's stores and a decline in sales. The outlook remains discouraging for the retailer, and similar concerns loom over other department store chains like Nordstrom. and Kohl's. Even Warren Buffett has expressed a grim perspective on the segment, stating that the department store is online now during Berkshire's annual meeting. Amidst the viral frenzy surrounding GameStop's meme stock, the company faces a formidable adversary in Amazon. Struggling to attract buyers to its physical location, GameStop has been forced to close over 500 stores due to a steep 22.6% drop in global sales from 2019 to 2023. The surge in online retailers and big box stores, benefiting from lower operational costs and larger product footprints, has intensified the competition, leaving GameStop grappling with the challenge of declining physical game sales. Additionally, the shift towards mobile-based gaming has further contributed to their woes, as pointed out by Larry Perkins, CEO and founder of Sierra Constellation Partners. Etsy, known for its unique boutique goods marketplace, finds itself in a similar predicament against Amazon. In 2015, Amazon's handmade brand expansion captured nearly 22% of the market share in Etsy's segment. Although some Etsy sellers resisted listing their products on Amazon due to concerns of product copying and undercutting prices, Etsy's profits have suffered a significant decline. Even sports apparel retailer Foot Locker has not been immune to the pressures of increased competition, cost-effective alternatives, and changing spending habits of millennials. The company struggled to maintain store sales, leading to a dismal performance in the first quarter of 2023, resulting in a 27% stock plunge in a single day. The blow was further compounded by the news that Nike, a significant product for Foot Locker, also started selling directly on Amazon. This move sent ripples throughout the industry, causing shares in several major sports chains to hit 52-week lows, as it was reported by the Associated Press. In recent times, several well-known retailers have been struggling to keep up with Amazon's dominance across various industries. Foot Locker and Barnes & Noble have had to close hundreds of stores as Amazon continues to take a bigger slice of their business. What began as an online bookstore in 1995 has now made Amazon the world leader in book sales, with the Kindle e-reader becoming a dominant force in the market. Staples, once a major player in office supplies, has also seen its business shrink as Amazon attracts more corporate customers with its services. Bed Bath & Beyond, facing falling profits for years, filed for bankruptcy after feeling the pressure from Amazon's free shipping offerings to many shoppers. Amazon's reach extends to consumer electronics, where it surpassed Best Buy to become the largest retailer in the category. Sales of electronic gadgets on Amazon have outpaced competitors like Apple and Best Buy significantly. Amazon's influence in apparel sales is undeniable, leaving Walmart and Target trailing behind. Even Costco, known for its subscription model, has experienced a slowdown as Amazon's Prime membership has soared. The Amazon effect has been seismic, causing a significant shift in the retail landscape. Many companies have been unable to withstand the pressure and have disappeared from the market. As Amazon continues to expand its foothold across multiple industries, other retailers must swiftly find solutions to remain competitive. The impact of Amazon's disruption is undeniable, solidifying its position as the global leader in almost every sector it enters. If companies don't adapt quickly, they may become the next casualties in Amazon's path of transformation. We are curious to know your thoughts on this matter. Please share your comments. And thank you for watching.